Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. You gotta say that again. You gotta say that again. What the fuck did you just say?
Today
Yes.
feels wrong. I don't feel mentally good. Randomly. Nothing happened, but
Well, let's dig deeper.
well, maybe I had a nightmare.
Did you?
I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't? I remember my nightmares.
No, but you dream a lot. Like, the average person has so many dreams, and you don't actually remember a lot of them.
Yeah.
So you don't know if I inceptioned you. You just would never know, bro.
I.
So don't act like you the shit.
I'm not. What the fuck?
But feeling off today. Off is the word, I should say. All right.
Yeah.
So these ways. Okay, here's my life hacks, everyone.
Okay. Life hacks.
How to when you're feeling off, how to sort of not save the day, but make it tolerable.
Okay.
One.
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't apply to anyone else but me, but I was watching the edit of myself.
Yeah, but Derek was watching the edit of himself.
Because it makes me feel good.
And then you said,
That's
I
normal.
wonder if I could jerk off to this.
I wonder.
What if you genuinely, I'm being serious. What if we just, how far are we into the episode? A minute? What if we
Not even.
just paused, you genuinely go try to jerk off right now to that edit, and then you come back and we talk about what happened?
I couldn't get hard with you in my house, bro.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Well, it's just like I'm
You
content
couldn't get
now.
hard with me in your house? Why? You don't think I'm hot?
Not you in my house. Like if you were just in my house, but it's more of like we're doing something and I'm leaving the hangout to go jerk off. It's more of a principle thing.
No, dude.
too.
When I'm off porn now, but when I did jerk off to porn, if I ever jerked off to something POV where like you can't see the guy but you can see the woman, I would imagine you're the guy fucking her. Is that weird?
No, that's a compliment. I would do The Rock.
Dwayne?
Yeah, The Rock.
Why would you do Dwayne?
Because a lot of the dicks are just, I just feel like they would be
His
perfect for
penis?
him.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Well, the dicks I look at.
Okay. Well, okay. First off, I just want to say I'm sorry you're not feeling good today, and I'm gonna make you feel worse because I want to talk about something that I need to confront you on that you texted me today.
What did I even text you?
You texted me this today. You were.
I don't text you that much. So I should remember this. I think I said
text me that much.
not really. Because in terms
You
of
sent me. He just sends me TikTok. He sent me a TikTok that said when you know bro wants to drink tonight, but you just can't prove it.
and it's Sergeant Dokes.
Yeah,
Are you watching that?
I've been watching Dexter. I'm still on the first season though. I'm still on the
Oh.
first season because I took a break to watch Fleabag.
Fleabag was awful, personally speaking.
Really?
I thought it was so stupid. I hated her.
She's a piece of shit.
I'm one of the guys that needs to like the main character, especially if it's only like one main character. I need to like them or I'll hate the show.
No, she's awful. I genuinely want her. I'm praying for her downfall
you
within
like the
every
show?
episode. Well, I just like the charmingness of the actual actress that plays the character. But besides the point, you texted me something and I didn't really enjoy it. So I
What did I
texted
even
you today.
say?
I texted you today at 3:47 p.m. I said, leaving right now, gonna get to yours around 4:40. I said, you want to go to Delaney's real quick or nah? I asked you, do you want to go to a cafe with me? And you said, lol, sure. The fuck you mean, lol?
You know why?
No.
Because you're a pussy.
The fuck you mean?
You know why?
Lol, sure.
You know why?
You're my best
You
friend.
know why?
There's no fucking way
Well, sure.
that we live in a reality. No. I don't want a lol sure from you. I want to, yeah, Nico. I want to go spend time with you. It's a sunny day out. I want to go get a smoothie with you. I want to go get some food with you. No. I'm not done. I said, I offered you, hey man, you want to go get cafe. It's a beautiful day out. Lol, sure.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't hype it up. You didn't sell it well. You just said want to go to the cafe.
No, I said look at that. Look at the amount of blue. And then you said
lol, you want to go to the cafe real quick or nah?
Lol, sure.
Okay, I'm a salesman at your door.
No,
Knock.
no.
You want to buy my product or nah?
Imagine. Will you be my husband? Will you marry me? Lol,
No.
sure.
Will you be my husband or nah?
But
You said it unconfidently.
No.
So you're going to get an unconfident response, bro.
Lol,
No,
sure.
But dude, you're lucky because I changed it. Because my first answer was good. You know what my first answer was going to be? It was going to be if you want.
Dude, that's...
But I fucking changed it to, and then I changed it to sure.
If you said if you want, I genuinely
because I don't care.
I wouldn't even texted you back. I wouldn't pull.
I don't care.
I wouldn't even pulled up to this issue.
If you want,
dude, you're actually being a manipulative boyfriend towards
it's
me.
if you want. It's not. I don't really care. But guess what? I changed it to sure.
Bro.
But then I was like, sure. It's kind of harsh. Sure is like, sure. So I said, lol. This is how I perceive it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude, it's like that Key and Peele.
I know. If you want, and
So,
then they meet up and they fight.
that didn't make me very excited to fucking see you today when I fucking saw that shit.
Well, I wasn't super excited to go to the cafe. That's the truth, bro.
You're actually a dick, bro. You're actually a little. And you know how.
Bro, I
bad
said I
life's
have my
been
off
for me
day,
with-
bro.
Yeah, you've had your. I mean, I'm also having an off day too.
But then I drank.
I've
we
been
need to drink, bro.
guys. This
Two guys have an off day and they haven't drank. Have you even tried?
guys. This is a bad arc for the gang.
Have you even tried? If we're both having off days and we're not even going to get a drink, we haven't even tried to make the day better.
Okay, we're getting a drink with DG in like 5 days, bro. You can hold on.
5 days.
Oh my god, you're a fucking listen.
You agree with me.
What are you talking about?
5 days, that's long. And you agree. The thing is, you agree. You're acting
It's
righteous,
not like
bro.
that big of a deal, though.
I'm telling you, in those 5 days, I'm gonna have gotten drunk once. I'll tell you that.
Just by yourself?
No, I'll probably drink with my girlfriend on FaceTime.
That's actually mad cute. The fact that you guys play like Minecraft together, mad cute, by the way.
Yeah, dude,
The
I
fuck?
actually found my first pink biome, bro. What's that shit called? Cherry blossom?
Yeah.
You know they have those?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what? I died with like 15 diamonds in the mines yesterday, and like I've always been a rager, bro. Like in video games, I've
You
always
rage
been a
over
rager.
Minecraft?
Dude, I rage over every video game. I'm a rager. When I was a kid, I remember I played CS:GO on my fucking Mac, and I was gonna rank up from Silver Elite Master to Gold Nova 1. That was like my rank up game. It was my, you know, when kids are like, "It's my rank up game. It's my rank up game. Don't throw my rank up game."
That was your rank up
me.
game?
And then I lost, and I threw my fucking desktop on the ground.
I could never care that much about games.
It's not about games. It's about I'm supposed to be a capable human being, and
Yeah.
I said I would win. So now that I'm not pulling through, I hate myself.
But you said that, but you also told me you were saying completely other shit when you were younger, too.
What are you talking about?
You always said you were saying poppin' bees.
What's poppin' bees?
That was a bit of a weaker one. What's poppin'
No, but
bees?
you got
Welcome
me.
back to BeerSos. My name is Nicholas Potspot.
DREK said it's you, Derek Zoo. Do we look good right now, everybody?
Do we look good right now? I
What
don't know.
changed? It's a quiz.
We're gonna give you 3. I'll pretend to be Dora. Hi guys, I'm Dora, and I'm Boots.
I'm
is here.
Boots, bruh.
What do you think changed? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to think about it.
Oh. One.
I think-
skincare. How does Boots talk, bro?
I think he just
fucking
talks
know.
normally, man.
Okay, so it's unrealistic.
I used to have a crush on Dora when I was younger, though.
I thought you were gonna say Boots. Dora?
I was like literally 6, bro. I don't even.
You
wanna
like
hear it.
Latinas, bro. We tight.
What can I say? What can I say? Guys, the lighting changed. We got new lights. What?
You spoiled it.
Well, you fucking spoiled my fucking afternoon when you said lol sure, so we're even now.
I guarantee. Actually, no. I don't guarantee. I was gonna say I guarantee you've done the same thing, but you don't. You know what you text like? You
Yeah.
text like a kid that's about to go on a field trip, bro.
No. Keep going.
Okay,
Because that's a good thing.
Okay, so
that's a
here-
good thing.
okay, so
That's a
let's
good
say,
thing.
let's flip the roles around.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, let's go to the spa,
Yeah.
right? Oh, no. What do you hate? Let's go to the puking station. Okay. Let's go to the puking
Okay.
salon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a bunch of people lined up and they puke and then they put it in stew and like feed it to the less fortunate. Okay, it's
That's
like some
fucking
it's some
disgusting,
dystopian shit.
bro.
Okay, it's dystopian shit.
Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, we've run out of options.
yeah.
On God's Holy Side. And I'm like, yo, you want to go do it? And you'd be like, and this is what you would do if you like low key didn't want to, but you didn't mind. You'd say, for surezies, bro. That's what you would say.
I do
That's
say
what
for
you
sure.
would say,
Bro, because the thing is I match energy because I respect you, bro. Because I respect you.
Okay.
So that's why so I'm just saying, man.
There's downsides to it though.
Yeah.
Because if in this case, really, would you really want to go? I don't know, but you would act like it.
I do have an actual recent example of this. And I'm talking like literally like in the past week recent example of me not confronting people to make them
Can
upset.
you say it or no?
Yeah, I can say it.
Okay,
I can say
good.
it.
Run it. And then we'll act it out later.
Yeah, so the person I live with right now, I'm gonna just call her masseuse because she's my mom's masseuse.
Okay, describe what she looks like though.
Oh fuck!
Because dude, audio listeners, bro.
Yeah, honestly, well, dude, I'm not gonna put a picture of her on the screen for YouTube listeners.
Oh, you're not.
The fuck no, Jamie, pull it up. Pull her up. So how do I describe her? She's about in the range between 60 to 65.
Ooh.
White woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say this disrespectfully towards her.
She's chopped.
She could have put on more sunscreen as a youth.
Why did I think that was so funny?
Respectfully, as a youth.
No, because back then, you think they had TikToks talking about you need to put sunscreen, Korean skincare. No,
you can tell that the UV rays got to her, but she's still healthy. She still tries to keep fit.
Good for her.
And if this is like your first episode for some reason, first off, hello, what's up? But for like the past 2 months, I've been living at my mom's masseuse's home because my home is going through renovations and I can't sleep there.
There's black mold and shit.
Black mold,
Dude,
asbestos. I've been exposed to it for years.
You might die early, by the way.
That's okay.
No. Because, dude, I'm when I say early, I'm not talking about 80. 80 is not early. 80 is fucking. I want to be gone by like 70, right?
You serious? The fuck?
If I can't get hard, I'm gone.
Dude, you can.
I'm a gooner, bro.
bro, you could just take Viagra, bro. That's why.
No, but it's also like it comes.
You're telling me you can't get a penis transplant?
I want to be one of those 70-year-olds that like you see and you're like, wow, good on you.
For still being able to get hard and.
Or even just like go on a run. You know, catch me at like Save on Foods holding my own basket. But
okay,
like
70's not that old, bro. People do that all the time.
Okay, but there's 70-year-olds that are like, pass me the aspirin. Fuck that. Kill me.
Well, then don't do that. Don't be like that. Take care of your body. Treat it like a temple.
Dude, you
have to get off the path you're on right now.
Dude, if I can't drink when I'm 70,
you won't be. You're gonna get one beer and you'll be sloshed. So you actually be saving a lot of money.
That'd be great.
Be great on the pension.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
But back to my story. Fucking, I've been living with her for the past 2 months, right? And I hate it.
But do you hate her? Or
her?
You hate her?
I'm not gonna lay into her because obviously I'm paying her rent to be there. I'm not just staying there for free.
No,
I'm
but you're moving out.
Yeah, but I'll get to it.
No. So flame her now because the episode will release later.
Yeah, true. Actually, dude, the day this episode releases is when we're moving. When you're helping me move, right? So I to put it honestly super frank, no disrespect towards her, but I fucking hate her. We are not fucking compatible in any sort of motherfucking way.
This is what I want.
Fucking genuinely, bro.
Actually, she
fucking grinds my fucking gears, bro. Bro, if she's downstairs in the kitchen, dude, her home is like 60 years old, dog shit pipes.
Creaky.
You have to drink out of the filter.
Wow.
But I don't want to go into the kitchen because she's there. Because there's also a dining room table where she works right near the kitchen. And I don't want to see her. So I will fucking drink rust out of the fucking sink instead of fucking talking to her. Because she fucking makes me fucking miserable, bro. I fucking go for fucking runs just to fucking get out of the fucking house, bro. But
why does she make you miserable?
I'll get into that.
Yeah.
But there's like, how do the thing is, I'm just disrespecting her, which I don't feel good about.
Okay, say good things now.
I'll say good things. Very kind to let me stay there.
She helped you with your hiccups that one time.
Yeah, she did help me with my hiccups that one time. She also she wants me to take good care of myself when I go for a run. So she's like, "Did you stretch?"
She wants the best for you.
Does she though? She won't talk. Maybe, yeah. She wants the best for me, I think. And the best for me is to get the fuck away from her.
No, but from the stories you tell me, it seems like she wants you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she does.
Dude, but she's gonna cry when you leave, bro.
But I've been putting on, I've been there for 2 months, maybe a little bit longer than that. Honestly, I've lost track of what the fuck's going on. But I really want to move. And funnily enough, one of my friends, a place, his apartment, he's like, "Yo, you can rent from me if you want. I have a spare bedroom, spare bathroom. The apartment's really nice." I was like, "Holy shit, let's fucking do this." And me and him had this conversation like 2 weeks ago. So now I'm moving in 4 days, and I just told her this morning.
Oh, is she upset?
No, I texted her. She hasn't gotten
You
back.
broke up with her through text, bro?
Bro, she's gone. She's visiting her daughter.
Where?
It's like in the fucking back ends of BC. I don't know. It's like 9 hours away.
Well, dude, she's gonna be sad. She was coming back. The only reason bringing her back here was you, bro.
Yes,
because she keeps trying to tag along with you, right?
Yeah.
Like she wants to talk to you. Dude, she's lonely and
I told her I was going for a walk, and she's like, "Oh, can I come?" No, you can't, bro. But I said yes. I said yes. It was like 10 p.m. I was like, hey, I'm going to go out for a walk, just catch some fresh air. She's like, oh, would love to come. Dude,
Yo.
I didn't invite you, bro. But then I'm on this walk with her now.
Bro, it's because you text like you're so interested, bro. I bet you text her like the way I just mentioned.
Yeah.
And now she thinks you're boys.
She thinks we're so tight.
She thinks you're tight.
She thinks we're so fucking tight. I'll read you my breakup text to her, too, if you want.
You broke up with her for the tags,
broke up
bro.
with her through tags. And so that's kind of what I've been avoiding is I'm moving. I just told her this morning. I just confronted her about it, and I'm really not looking forward to the fact that she's coming home tomorrow. I know she's seen the text.
Okay, but dude, it's not actually a breakup. I'm just trolling.
No, but dude.
Or is it actually for her? Am I not trolling?
No, but me and hers, can I tell you why I'm not a big fan of her? Just give you some stories.
You already did but yeah.
So, and once again, no disrespect to her. We just really, our communication styles are very different.
This is like me when I talk about my ex.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's the same. No disrespect, but
but me and her have very different communication styles. And because she's 65 and I'm 22, turning 23 soon, shout out to future me. But we communicate very differently, as in like she jokes a lot, but they just come across really passive aggressive. Like she does this thing probably honestly 3 times a week that pisses me off, bro.
Smelling nasty, Nico.
I go to bed quite late at like 4, right? And it's not like I'm noisy in the middle of the night. Like I'm literally in my room just editing. Like I'm not making any noise, right? And she does this thing 3 times a week where she'll go, and to add context to this, if I go to bed at 4, I wake up pretty late at like 11:30, right?
Bro, I mean, it's late, but in comparison to sleeping at 4, no.
Yeah, right. So I wake up at like 11:30, which can be considered quite late for some people. But then she says this to me 3 times a week. She goes, okay, good night, Nicholas. Have a good sleep in. Because I wake up at 11:30. And bro, first time, I was like,
first time you were
you mad funny, bruv. You mad funny, bro.
Well, that's the thing. She thinks she's funny, so she's doubling
but
down.
Bro, I heard this joke. I've kept count. I've heard the joke 19 times, bro. I've heard it 19 times.
How does she say it, though?
She goes, okay, well, I'm off to bed, but have a good sleep in, okay, Nick?
Yeah, but what if she's just saying, like, have a good sleep?
No, but it's passive.
No, it's slang. So sleeping minus the G, sleeping.
Have you ever heard a 65-year-old talk like that, bro?
Maybe she watched, like, Boondocks, bro.
What the fuck is that, bro?
It's like,
she watches Monk.
What is Monk?
Some dumbass show, bro.
So she didn't learn it there.
No. But it's been kind of minor stuff like that. Or as an example, I can't wash my vegetables in front of her because she gets mad at me.
Because she gets like really anal about it?
No,
so
what happened was, you know those spinach boxes that you can buy from like Superstore or something?
It's just like a bunch of baby spinaches. It's like a
pre-vegetable mix or whatever. On the box, it says thoroughly washed. But I like to wash it one more time anyways, just because that's what I like to do. Okay?
No,
that's what
I'm
I like
on
to
her
do.
side, bro.
No. But. So me doing the extra wash takes 2 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. And it's not like I'm giving it to her. It's just for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I did it in front of her one time and I washed it. And she's like, no, Nick, you don't have to wash it. And I was like, but I just like want to. What if they're dirty? And she's like, no, like, trust me, it says thoroughly washed on the box. And I was like, okay, I won't wash them then. So
but she's valid, bro.
No, but just you gotta eat it.
I think she's
So
valid.
then
for that.
I was eating them in front of her, like without washing. She's like, huh, see, it still tastes good, right? And I was like, yeah.
And then you acted
then,
like you started dying.
like, no, the next day, I washed the same vegetables because I'm like, I just want to wash them. Just let me do my fucking
You just
thing,
didn't
right?
wash it that one time, just like
to appease her.
Yeah.
And then she walked in on the kitchen while I was washing my vegetables, and she's like, Nick, what did I say? You don't have to wash them. So now, whenever she's in the kitchen, I can't wash my vegetables.
But it's valid, bro.
But bro, just let me do it.
No, but it's thoroughly washed.
But I'm not impacting her, bro. Just let me wash.
No, because the water bill.
Oh my god, the fucking 10 seconds I have to tap on, bro.
No, but that's a lot of vegetables, bro.
Oh my fuck.
And I know you're anal about it. I'm with her.
Bro, you're such a
Because if I had the thing is, she probably sees you as her kid. Somewhat.
She calls me honey a lot.
Maybe she has like a maternal instinct, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, she has 2 children. You know, you'll be maternal. Yeah.
Like if I had a father, what's the father instinct called? Fucking fucking instinct.
Fucking being a dick.
Yeah. All right, drinking beer and being mad.
Yeah.
Like, if I had that instinct, I would tell my kid not to wash it, just because, like, you gotta trust the packaging laws,
bro. If I like, just let me do it. You know what I mean? Just let me fucking do it.
No.
Just let me fucking do it. And then it's been, the thing is I could sit here for 2 hours with you and talk about all these minor things that annoy me, but I feel like that wouldn't be very fun for me and Derek. That wouldn't be really fun for you guys. So I'm just going to talk about the boiling point that me and her had. Everything came to a boiling point, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago. How do I explain this? Me and her were just gonna spend the whole day together, and
sleepovers are lit, bro.
And I wanted her to fucking come back.
Yeah, like
right.
I'm gonna open up my fucking torrent is How I Met Your Mother and see if you like the episode, and if you don't, then we got a problem.
Then we have a little bit of an issue. If she don't like Family Guy, she's not for DZ. That's his rule, bro. That's his number 1 rule. Bro.
No, if you fuck with Meg.
If you fuck with Chris Griffin,
no, I fuck with Chris.
then you fuck with DZ. And so I wanted her to sleep back at the masseuse's place, but I have to respect a couple things. Number 1, I'm paying her a pretty dirt cheap rent. It's $650 a month. That's her house. You know, that's her home. I can't just do whatever the fuck I want. I have to first off clear it. Yeah. I have to clear her with the fact that I want to bring this person back to her place to sleep. I need to clear that with her, and I have to ask her and have a conversation about it because it's not my decision. Yeah. It's her house. I have to ask her. I'm not her fucking roomie that we have like a contract or whatever. I'm just staying there, right? So I go into the kitchen and I'm like, hey, masseuse. So as you know, I've been dating this person. I've told her about her before. She's a...
You guys have girl talk?
Yeah, the masseuse loves... She's like, oh my God, how was your date, Nico? Me and her talk about it. So I was like, yo, as you know, I've been dating this person for a while. I was wondering, Saturday, we're going to spend the whole day together. And I was wondering if she could come back here just to sleep here. And then in the morning, we're both going to leave and I'm going to take her back to her place. And this was literally the masseuse's first thing she said to me. Keep in mind, I'm 22. She said, what would your mom do? What would your mom say? My mom's never had a problem with that. So I said my mom would be chill with it. I'm 22, bro. And then she said, is this girl your girlfriend? No, she's not my girlfriend.
But if you could have just said
I
yes,
should have
though.
lied. I know. But then this is what the fucking masseuse says, bro. And I was scarred. I talked about this with my therapist, bro.
You wear protection? That's
yeah. She said, oh, so you have to sleep with her in order for her to be your girlfriend. And I was like, speechless.
But also, is that crazy? That you want to have sexual intercourse with somebody before you make them official? That's not even that crazy.
That's not
just
that
in general,
crazy
right?
of a thing. But like, why are you saying that to me, bro?
And it's like, you're 60.
Like, dude, she's been around.
No, because she wants the fucking watch, bro.
I'll let her. And so at this point, I was genuinely speechless. Didn't know what the fuck to say. And I was stumbling at this point. I genuinely did not think the conversation would go this poorly. So then I tried to make the masseuse feel better. So this is what I said. I said, yo, I'm going to be super aware and conscious of the fact that I'm in your home and I'm also sleeping in the room that your daughter, now in her 30s, grew up in.
So it's like, it's weird.
I'm going to be very respectful of the fact that I'm sleeping in the room that her daughter grew up in.
Yeah. And if you sleep with somebody, like if you have sex with somebody in that room, the daughter will like sense it,
yeah,
bro.
she'll know, right?
She'll know.
And then I told this to the masseuse. I said, my intention is not to bring her back here and just have sex with her, and I have no plans to do that. And then this is what the fucking. So I'm trying to diffuse the fucking situation, right?
And the thing is, I feel like you worded that pretty well.
W diffusal.
Yeah.
W diffusal.
And
right?
it's honest, and it's just like, I mean, it's shutting down that accusation.
I
that was
literally
just
stuck the diffuse, bro.
Yeah.
I stuck the diffuse, and then
That wasn't you ninja, bro.
yeah, I ninja diffused. And then this is what the motherfucking masseuse says to me, bro. She goes. So after my whole speech about how I'm not gonna just bring her back here to fucking have sex with her.
And you end it with chivalry isn't dead, man.
Yeah, exactly. She goes, okay, well, that was a little bit too much info. I didn't need all of that. The fuck?
Fuck you.
No, but can you see what's wrong with that, bro?
Yeah, if one, it's limiting your self-expression. All right, that's freedom of speech right there.
No, it's the fact that she brought the talk of physicality in the conversation. So I tried to diffuse it, and then she's like, why are you talking about sex, Nico?
Because, like, I could see it as if she says, oh, you have to sleep with them first before you make her your girlfriend. When older people talk about sleeping with somebody, like, you ever watch a show and they're like, oh, and then they slept together and you were a kid and you were like, oh my God, they
slept in the same bed?
No, but older people always talk about sex as if they're sleeping. But then also, why would she go back on that? That makes no sense.
She fucking set me up for failure, bro.
Now she's acting like you're weird. Yeah. I hate when motherfuckers do this. When they say something and then they act like you're weird when you like, I thought we were.
I was trying to diffuse it and help her, make her feel better about it. And it just went horrific. And then she was like, you know what, Nick, give me like a couple days to think about it and decide. Just want to say, valid as fuck. Okay. It's her home. If she says no, I can't even be mad because that's her house, bro. Can't even be mad. I could be like, nah, shit, but it's her home, right?
Okay.
So she comes to me 2 days later, and she goes, Nick, I thought about it. Let's give it a go. She can sleep here for the night.
Did she want to meet her too or something? Or
she did end up meeting her the next day when we woke up in the morning. But this is what made me so uncomfortable. The masseuse goes, but I just want to let you know this. The mattress is new, so try not to get... Oh.
Come here.
Mango cameo on the fucking podcast right now.
We never let her in.
Yeah, we never let her in when we
Mango,
record.
we always lock her upstairs, but recently she's hit a mature lifestyle. You know, when I got her, she was 1. Now she's almost 3. You're more mature, so hopefully she'll behave herself.
Yeah, hopefully she behaves.
But
I'm sure it's chilling.
Anyways.
Yeah. So then the masseuse goes, yo, Nick, I thought about it. Let's give it a go. But this is what she fucking says, bro. She's like, the mattress is new, so can you try not to get it wet?
Wet with what? Wet with what?
Bro.
No, dude.
No, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Whoa, wait. Because why would wet be the main problem of a new mattress?
Yeah, and she said she's also like, the bed frame is really squeaky, so I can hear everything. Dude. And I'm like, dude,
why do you keep
fucking God?
There's no chance that she's not insinuating about sex,
and she
right?
keeps making jokes about how I'm gonna have sex with this fucking woman.
But then when you deny it, she calls you weird.
And the thing is, I didn't even do anything with her. I didn't have sex with her. I didn't do anything with her. I fucking kissed her. That was it. I kept by my fucking word.
Did you get saliva on the bed, bro? Don't get it wet, bro.
No, she kept making jokes about me having sex with her, bro.
The thing is, in order to make jokes about this, though, you have to think about it. Like, she actively thought about you, like...
She thought about me
nutting,
fucking,
bro.
Yeah.
Do you think she's being, like, she's trying to
I don't think she's doing it on purpose.
Or she's just like that?
I think she's just actually like that. Because she told my mom, like, last week... that it's been a joy to have me stay with her, and I'm so nice and I'm so helpful.
Fucking don't get a wet is so funny.
Yeah.
Because in my head, the reason my bed gets dirty is because I eat in there. Don't get it dirty.
She said
don't drop
don't
food.
Get any
don't get
stains
crumbs.
on it. I was like, oh, dude.
Don't get any white stains.
Can I tell one more story?
No, she says, the sheets are black, so don't get anything white on it. What the
like,
fuck?
The fuck?
And I'm the weird one?
I'm the issue?
What white thing could it be, ma'am?
Ma'am. Okay, this is my final story because I could talk about this forever, but I'm gonna keep going off and I won't stop myself. This is gonna be my last one. I'm limiting myself. I wanted to make tea, and this was like 4 weeks ago, right? I wanted to make tea,
and you wanted to wash the tea. You fucking
dick. I wanted tea. And then she walked into the kitchen, or she was like already working in the living room, and she just walked right into the kitchen. And she's like, "Oh, Nick, you want to try some of my turmeric tea?"
Ooh.
And I was like, "Yeah,
There's probably health benefits.
Sure, I'll try some. I've never had turmeric in my life. I'll try turmeric." And this is how I think it's gonna go.
You drink it, and you're like, What, I keep seeing things. And she's like, oh, it was turmeric with mushrooms.
And then I pass out and I wake up and I'm strapped to her massage table and she has a fucking strap on.
No, but as you're strapped to the table, she dies while fucking you, and you can't get unstrapped. So you're just there, and then you die. You die, and nobody can find you.
Honestly, great way to die. Great way to go out and leave this earth. But I think this is gonna be literally like a 2-minute interaction of her giving me a turmeric tea bag, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, I would love to try some of your turmeric. And I'm not exaggerating. Even though the cameras are on, the lights are on, I'm genuinely not trying to exaggerate. It was this whole process of her giving me turmeric literally took like 10 to 15 minutes. I swear to God. She gave me a lesson on how turmeric is made, where it comes from.
Where does it come from?
And she says, I fucking was not listening, bro. And she fucking then, this is psychotic, bro. She tells me, also keep in mind, Nick, it stains. So you have to watch out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, valid, it stains. I won't spill it. But just to prove to me.
She starts rubbing it on her legs. Her white legs.
Nothing would have changed, bro.
What color is turmeric?
It's like yellow.
Oh.
She would have looked like she got a light tan. Spent a day in Mexico.
I thought turmeric was brown.
Or maybe it's like a dark yellow brown, maybe. But she's like, yo, it stains a lot, Nick, so you can't spill it. And just to prove to me that it stains, you just tell a motherfucker it stains.
Like, I trust you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not arguing against you.
She then demonstrates to me how bad the stain is by pouring some of the turmeric out onto a white countertop in the kitchen. Why? And then wipes it away and she's like, you see how it's not going away? It's staining. You see how it's not going away?
Like, I believed you.
I'm like, bro. And 3 weeks go by. The stain finally goes away. But holy fuck, man. I cannot live there anymore.
The thing is, I can respect that a little bit.
But
it's like a little bit unhinged.
But it's just like, I like our I say hi, how are you? And the conversation lasts like an hour.
But you need to learn how to end a conversation, maybe.
Dude, I one time went, yo, I have to go to the bathroom.
Gabagoo.
Oh fuck, I said her name. And she's like,
can I come?
No, she's like, okay. I've never actually seen what a foreskin looks like. May I see?
Because I've seen your clips.
Yeah. She's like, oh no, I'm not done yet. I'm like, dude, the fuck? Dude, stop talking.
I'm not done yet.
She kept talking.
I'm gonna fucking piss in your mouth.
Bro,
yeah.
I fucking hate. That's my rant. I'm sorry that you guys had to go through that. I know, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart.
Let's practice stopping the conversation then.
Okay, let's do this. So you're gonna be her.
Okay, did you see that thing on TikTok? Okay, I'm gonna be the Gen Z version of her.
Okay, Gen Z version. Okay.
Because I don't know what she's like. Did you see that TikTok? They found a complete new city under the pyramids of Giza. And
wait,
there's
really?
so there's these cylinders, right?
Yeah.
And they go down so far, like 2 miles. That's about like 3 kilometers.
Masseuse,
right?
Yeah.
And they're saying, and this is all backed up by actual science, that she's gone. This is all backed up by actual science that there's a new, there's an advanced
masseuse,
civilization down there.
I actually just came down briefly to get some water. I was just trying to do some work.
Why don't you say that? That was pretty good.
Because she would her feelings would be hurt. Her feelings would be so hurt.
Oh
if I
fuck,
did
that's
that.
true.
Her feelings would be so.
You don't want
to.
So what would she say? What do you think?
She'd be like, I genuinely think an actual realistic response from her would be either, okay, we're picking this up later, or
you don't even love me.
No, she would be
fucking shut up.
She'd be like, oh, but so you staying here, but you don't want to get to know me?
Oh my.
Genuinely, bro. You want me to read my breakup text, or should we end this whole segment with reading my breakup text? This is what I said.
It's like, you don't even love me.
This is what I said. I sent this today at 2:46 p.m. to her. Okay, I said, and she read it. She read it at 4:26, and she hasn't responded.
Oh
it's
no!
been 2 hours.
You go home, and there's like a bunch of balloons and stuff, and she was actually throwing you a surprise
Jeanette
party.
in How I Met Your Mother when she's throwing all the stuff out of her.
Yeah. She's burning it all and throwing out the window.
I said, "Hey, masseuse, hope your visit with your daughter is going well. I have some exciting news. One of my good friends offered for me to stay with him until the renovations are done. It's a lot closer to my mom and the place I usually film at, so I'll be saving a lot of travel time and Uber money. My mom and I looked at the place yesterday, and he said I can move in this Friday. Thank you so much for letting me stay with you. I really appreciate it, and it's been a joy to get to know you better.
Bro,
how's that?
You have to be passive aggressive.
Bro.
Set the tone.
Bro, you pretty good though, huh?
Yeah. It's a classic. Did you write that or did chat do it?
I wrote it, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
From the heart.
It was from the fucking heart, guys. But I've been honestly fucking miserable staying there. I thought I could thug it out longer.
Did you share a bathroom?
No.
Okay. At least because imagine you walked in on her like taking a fucking fat shit. That's actually my biggest fear.
What's your biggest fear?
Okay, so like when I go to Florida and I stay at my girlfriend's house, like I'm gonna be sharing a bathroom with like her and her little sister.
How old's your little sister?
16, bro. So if I fucking walk in and she's taking a fat shit,
you go to jail.
I'm an offender.
You could fucking go to jail for
it's
that.
not cool, bro.
Okay, but my question is it one of those bathrooms that's like a shared bathroom between the bedrooms?
No,
is it like the
no.
one? Is it like the one Elio shares with that guy in Call Me by Your Name? How it's like a joint bathroom?
No. It's not like when Marshall gets caught taking a poop in Lily's classroom. How there's two doors. No, it's not like that. But like, I hate sharing bathrooms. Because I've never done that.
You do that like fucking 6 months out of the year when fucking your
That's
girlfriend gets
different. But like the concept of just the potential of a person I don't know that well walking on me taking a poop is scary. I don't care if my girlfriend walks in on me taking a poop, as long as I'm not like turtle heading it, you know. Like, or as long as it's not diarrhea. If it's diarrhea, I need my space, right?
Yeah.
But like that's an irrational fear of mine.
Could I actually ask? Are you guys cool with like farting in front of each other yet?
Nah.
I don't. You
like.
guys have been dating for like a year and a half,
bro. I don't like farting.
But you.
I don't like it.
You guys have been together for a year and a half.
It's gross, bro.
I'm already cool with that, bro.
It's gross.
It's farting, dude.
Farting's gross.
But are you telling me right now? So you can't even fart in front of this?
No,
woman,
but not loudly. Like I probably have like 300 farts around her. You just wouldn't know,
dude. Or no,
silent killer.
What about?
That's what they call me, bro.
What about? So when you guys sleep in the same bed,
yeah,
bro. I be hotboxing that shit. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, but it's silent. So
yeah, I be hotboxing it, bro.
But hotbox, you're not like when you just lift your leg, right?
Yeah.
So like, let's say I'm farting, I lift my leg up a little bit. Oh, I'm adjusting. I play it off as I'm adjusting. You lift the sheets, the air escapes from the back.
Yeah, yes.
All good.
Yes.
That's all good.
Yeah.
It's like on a plane. You know what I do on planes?
What do you do on
Okay, this is
plane,
me in the middle
bro?
seat on a plane.
Yeah. No, bro. Because I don't know why, but a fart just can't come out unless I lift my leg a little bit.
Why?
And it slowly
Dude,
seeps
why?
out. I don't
Because I
know.
think I have to spread your butthole.
No, but bro. I'll be like sitting down, right?
Yeah.
And I'll lift it up a little bit, but you have to be like, I've literally dropped my phone on the ground just so I can pick it up and then fart.
Why do you have to lift it up? Why can't you just fart without lifting it up? Like evolution, can we get that?
But
evolution, update the game, bro.
But my thing is, you guys have been together for a year and a half, and you can't fucking.
It's not that I
fart in
can't,
front-
as I don't want to.
Is she chill with it?
No, I don't. She doesn't want
Well, that's
to.
your no.
That's on me.
That's on you. And this, I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain to you
my
why.
fault.
No, yes, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Okay, and everyone I want y'all's takes on this. I want DZ's take on my belligerently amazing take that I'm going to say right now. It's your job to set the space. As an example, it's your job. She comes here,
But she could, if she started, I wouldn't care.
No, you would a little bit.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, yo, nasty ass motherfucker.
But it's your job to set the tone in the space. She's coming into your home. She's coming into your country.
Okay.
Right? So if you don't fart, she's going to match you.
Okay, so what if I go to Florida and is it her duty to fart?
It's her job to set the tone.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is she came here first, and you said your take on poo. You haven't really created a safe space for her bodily fluids.
The safe space is the bathroom.
No, but then literally on the show, you're like, she has skid marks. Ew.
Not skid marks. Dookie stain on the toilet.
Those are skid marks.
No,
bro.
skid marks is on your underwear, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah. Huh?
No, skid marks is when you don't wipe well enough, and then you like during the day, the poop goes on your underwear.
Oh,
okay.
But well,
what's the word called when you poop and you flush, but it's there's poop still on.
I thought it was called skid marks. Maybe
poop stain.
Yeah,
poop stain.
Yeah, but I'm saying next time you see her, you should fart in front of her.
I don't want to.
No,
you know what
but
we
bro,
do?
what?
If I have to fart, I'll literally say, "Hold on, I gotta fart," and I'll run away.
That's actually cute.
It's normal because it's like I'm not acting like
does
farting.
She do the same thing or no?
She'll be like, "Ooh, gotta go fart," and then she'll go to the bathroom, crouch down, fart, come back.
You know what?
That's fine.
You know what's genuinely one of the best feelings ever, bro?
What?
You guys are spending like the first little time together, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're holding in all your farts, and then you go to the bathroom and you let it all. You just fart. You just fart.
There's
into
a
the
50% of that. Okay, but there's also another chance of constipating the fart. Do you do that? If you hold a fart in for so long, you just start constipating farts.
Yeah, it's a
and then you can't even get the fart out.
Yeah, that happened to me last week. I had to go into an A&W bathroom because I thought I had to poo, and I just had farts that wouldn't come out.
Bro, or like you think you're about to drop the biggest shit of all time. Like of all time, you go just farts.
Yeah,
and it's
it's genuine. It's genuinely an issue.
And it feels you know what the best feeling is?
What's the best feeling?
When you hold your poo in from 8 a.m. because you went to school having to poop.
Yeah.
All right. And you refuse to poop at school.
Yeah.
You do math, science, beep test. Okay. English. Walk home. Or basically speed run home or take the bus home. Get home. Fumble your keys. Open the door. Fucking don't even take your shoes off. Go to the bathroom and just fucking only fart. It's the best release ever. That's better than the one you just said.
That was really...
But you didn't hold your poop in school, so you don't understand.
I didn't hold my poop in school because I'm fucking normal, bro.
No, bro.
Bro.
Dude, did you not hear about the police?
You were the police. You were the pool police, bro. I was scared of guys like you back in the day. I was scared of men like you. But I actually was on the opposite spectrum. I brought in my Charmin to school.
I should have just done
my
that.
own toilet paper.
I should have just done that.
Do you line the toilet paper?
Yes.
Some motherfuckers.
Some people don't, bro.
If you go poo in a public washroom and you aren't lining the fucking seat with toilet paper,
like, you nasty, bro.
You're actually good.
Everyone make sure your girlfriends do that, because if you're having intercourse with her,
squatting's okay.
That's harder though.
W core.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't got core like that. I'd rather just sit. Plus, if you have diarrhea and you squat, how do you know it's gonna all make it in the fucking the hole? You gotta be close.
Wait.
You acting like I thought I was crazy, bro.
Far are you squatting?
I don't squat.
Where you think you'll miss?
Diarrhea goes everywhere, bro.
No, not like that.
What?
Have you ever had diarrhea where you literally didn't go in?
Well, not when I'm sitting, but if I'm squatting, it could not go in. It's the splash zone, bro.
I've definitely pooed in the public washroom, and the poo just hits the water, and then the water comes up and literally splashes my asshole, and then my asshole turns into like fucking Poseidon, bro. I swear to God.
Dude, I hate. You know what they need to do?
What's up?
They need to make airports have 3-ply, because you know what the worst thing ever is?
Yeah.
Going on a flight with like a poorly wiped ass, man.
Bro, I'm already paying fucking $1,000
I
for
know.
a ticket to Saskatoon.
Jesus Christ.
Who fucking goes to Saskatoon?
That's why it's so expensive. You're the only guy on the fucking plane, bro.
The planes are always empty. It's always just me and some other random guy. But yeah, you're actually right.
It's some other young guy, and you're like, oh, why are you going? They're like, grandparents, bro.
I was like, yo, fucking same. But I'm paying so much. Fucking put 3-ply in the fucking YVR airport. It's not that hard.
They're acting like 3-ply is a luxurious item. They're acting like it's like fucking designer. Like I was at Staples the other day.
Oh yeah.
And they had a deal for 3-ply. I'm not trolling. Yo, they be selling random shit there. I think that fucking company's gonna go bankrupt. But
Staples?
yeah,
Staples is a cornerstone of every student's life.
Yeah, but if
it's a
once
generational
a year, bro.
thing. No, it's a dude. Back to school shopping was low key fun as fuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Getting new
And guess
fresh
what?
binders, a new backpack is fine.
And guess what, motherfuckers? I was the kid that got new shit every year, whole new stuff every single time.
Yo, you
I'm
were
like that, bro.
Yo, you were one of the motherfuckers where like the Scholastic School Fair happened.
Oh, and I'm
and your mom
splurging.
gave you like 100 for
Yeah.
books that you never read.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm buying every book that I want because reading is good for you.
Oh, you were treating.
I was spoiled, bro. I was spoiled.
Were you spoiled?
Okay, left side is what? We need a spectrum to see if I'm
So
spoiled.
left side is literally parents kicked you out of the house at 1 year old to fend for yourself.
Okay, and right side?
Right side is
Parents give you $1 billion every day.
parents give you $1 billion every day. Literally give you hand jobs every day when you wake up in the morning.
Ooh, no, they hire hot girls to do it. Why would they do it themselves?
Some people have to do that.
What? Do what?
Never mind.
Do what, bro?
Let's keep going.
Ah.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
What?
Let's keep going.
This is like when the
Let's
guy
keep
said he would get a
going.
BBL. What?
Let's just keep going, bro.
I would say like, okay, and if that's the standard, then middle.
Yeah.
Why do we use crazy standards like that? Okay, I was above average spoiled for the kids around me, like 8 out of 10.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Here's okay, so even in high school, right?
Mhm.
Like my computer just broke,
Yeah.
and like I feel like the average kid just wouldn't. That would be it for them.
Yeah.
Maybe they would get like a shitty laptop. Like I just got like a nice gaming PC. Like my mom was just like, fuck it. Like that's pretty spoiled. But I'm not
I
saying
guess,
I'm
yeah.
spoiled now because
I think you only were spoiled with material things, maybe. But like literally, this guy has a total of 0 bedtime stories. Right.
yeah, but I thought nobody counts that into spoiling. It's like when people talk about like success, the average person talks about money. But if you're like, you know,
Yeah.
so like when people talk about spoiling or like getting a kid spoiled, usually it's like materialistic things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like yes, I wish I was spoiled in other aspects, but usually people talk about like money, materialistic shit.
Shit. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that.
You thought you were talking about like love.
Talking about
I
love.
thought
You didn't
about-
get fucking any love, bro.
No, I actually talked to my mom about that yesterday.
Oh.
Well, not
Sorry.
really,
Wait, no, but that's kind of a big deal.
because I was talking about like our family.
You
and then-
talked to your mom about how you didn't get loved as a child.
No,
That's
I
insane.
No, I didn't. You're making it deep.
No,
It's-
yeah.
we don't talk that deep.
Oh,
But it was more like she was like, "Oh, you were a good kid because when after your dad died, like you didn't bother me."
she actually.
That's what it translated to in my head, but language barrier. What I think, okay, I'm gonna reword that.
Yeah.
It was probably like, you were a good kid because, you know, you weren't a nuisance. You didn't get up to bad things. And when your dad passed away, you weren't like crazy.
Yeah.
And then also you weren't a burden to me.
No, but you know what? I want to give me and DC credit. Yes, I think we come across as goons. He has 2 11-inch tattoos on
Bro,
his
I'm not a
forearm.
goon,
No,
guys.
no, but we were kind of good kids, bro. We didn't smoke. We didn't vape. I had my first drink when I was 19 years old, bro.
I was like 17, 18.
We were good ass fucking kids, bro.
Yeah.
We tried our best in school. I didn't do that well because I'm dumb, but we tried.
The only thing that wasn't good about me as a kid was like I was kind of I'm gonna take accountability because like I was with these friends. Obviously, I was friends with them, so I was sort of like them.
Yeah.
But I was sort of like a little fuckboy, like a fuckboy that had nothing going for
You were a
them.
fuckboy that literally that never kissed a girl, bro.
Yeah, but like the same energy. Like if I ran into myself and my friends in McDonald's
Yeah.
right now, oh my god, bro, I wouldn't even order. I would leave. I would leave, bro.
You hung out with a bunch of goons.
I hung out with the
But-
kids that would bring the speaker, walk down the street, and play like Juice World.
That's why you hate them now. Not like I mean,
That's
not
why I hate
those
Juice
people,
WRLD, too.
But you hate like those kids
Because I know what they're thinking when they see me.
that you're a little
Like
fucking
what a
pussy-ass bitch.
fucking like gay loser. like you know, that's literally exactly what I would have said to myself in like grade 11. But so when I see like the high school, that's why I'm so
Yeah.
scared of high school because I know, and if they recognize me, oh my god. Oh
No,
my-
but what?
oh my
Okay,
God.
what would your grade 11th self genuinely think about how you turned out as a 23-year-old?
If
now?
you, oh, he would think I'm cool as fuck.
Yeah, so everything's good.
Oh yeah, everything's good.
DZ, I've been sitting on this surprise that I've had.
Oh my
for
god,
you.
and it's on your phone.
Yeah, I've been sitting on this for like a week and a
Lavar Ball
half.
cameo.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I've been sitting on this for like a week and a half. Someone sent this to me, and
To you?
yeah,
Just to you.
yeah, and
Wait, what the
they
fuck?
originally sent me mine, and then I want to see if you had one. So I looked yours up, and you do. I've been sitting on this for a week and a half. I wanted to show you for so long, but I've kept holding it off because I want to show you on the show.
Wait, it's not famous birthdays.
It's not famous birthdays.
Boost me. I want to be #1 Derek. What is it? Wait. Let me guess. Can I guess? Can you give me a hint?
No,
It's unguessable, or you just don't want to give me a hint?
it's literally I either.
I have one.
Yeah, you can guess.
Did
You want to
somebody
guess?
Did somebody make me like a?
But if you actually guess it, then the surprise will be way less fun.
Okay, give me it.
Because you're the
Show me it. Show me
weird
it.
type of guy to actually
Yeah,
guess.
I would guess that shit.
Okay, this is it. Yo, what's good, bro? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How about you?
Bro,
Are
You're-
you gonna join us?
you're so fucking sexy, bro.
I like the way you lie, bro.
Do I?
Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Hey DZ.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, hold on the mic. Hold on to the mic.
Okay, do I say bro that much?
We say bro all the time. Say some shit.
Okay, hold on.
I guess we say bro a lot.
DZ, are you a sentient being?
I am definitely sentient.
I am you.
So basically, you're telling me that like I'm talking to myself right now?
That didn't even sound
Do
like
I
you.
sound like a pussy?
You don't really... Okay, that one didn't sound like you.
DZ, what are your thoughts on LeBron James?
Well, I'm a Celtics fan, so I'm more of an MJ fan. I acknowledge LeBron's talents and ability, though.
I'm a Celtics fan. I'm more of an MJ fan.
Can I...
Are you fucking dumb? DZ, are you dumb?
I'm more of an MJ fan.
You don't even...
What you want to hear?
Okay, dude, if I sound like that, get the fucking gun, get the carbon monoxide. I'm fucking done, bro.
I gotta show you mine. Mine, I think, sounds quite like me.
Some of them sounded like me, but some of them really just sounded like a... What the
Nicholas, how are you this fine afternoon?
I'm doing pretty good. It's an exceptionally good afternoon for me. Weather is great. My girlfriend just left to the shop to buy some stuff for dinner later. Just been chilling on my PC the past hour. How about you? Checking in too.
Sorry, dude, wait, you have a girlfriend? Is life awesome for you, bro?
It's all good, bro. Yeah, life is really chill right now. Who got a girl herself?
Nah, maybe. We'll have to see what happens, bro. Talk to him.
Yeah, let's keep it going, bro.
Yo, Nicholas, you want to go to Suda in a week and get really drunk?
Haha, let's go. I'm so down. What are you planning?
Does that sound like...
Wait, but how does it know how you talk?
Bro, someone like made this
No,
shit.
but you would say I'm so... You say I'm so down.
Keep talking to bro. What's a normal conversation you'd have with me?
What do we...
We're having a normal convo RN, right? What would you define as a normal convo?
Shut the... Dude, did you see that... What are your thoughts on Panda Dunks, bro? I keep seeing people with Panda Dunks. They're like whack, right?
Haha, bro, I don't get why they're so popular. They're all right, but I feel like a lot of dunks are getting way too overrated. Like the mummy dunks, for example, they are so ugly.
Yo, remember when we used to play Apex Legends every time we got home from work?
Dude, yes, we were low-key addicted to Apex Legends. Remember when we'd play for hours in the night? We should definitely, again...
You should have sex with me.
Well, this took quite the turn, haha.
Come suck my dick. Come suck my dick.
What the fuck?
Bro, I don't think you want that. Haha.
Mine sounds kind of like
What
that.
happened to your dad?
Nah, I'm just playing, bro. Haha. What do you mean what happened to my dad? He died 10 years ago.
Got confused. He mixed there. Yo, they mixed us up. They mixed us up.
Wait, but how would the AI even know that?
There's a BeerSos one, bro. I don't think it sounds anything like us.
What the? You know what's crazy
There's
about
a Derek
it?
Gerard one.
You know what's crazy about it?
What?
It talks like you would say that stuff. Like, how do they? I understand you could AI like how you sound, but you say that stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yo, what's up, BeerSos? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Just making sure we got episode 2 up for people to enjoy.
Who is that?
Did you listen to our podcast yet?
Is that supposed to be me?
Okay, tell us a little bit about BeerSos.
Sure. We're two twinks, young, slim, smooth, feminine Asian dudes. We're going through our 20s and single and not married and don't have kids, which is like unheard of for Asian guys these days. We're best friends, and we're also both funny. Our coping mechanism is humor. So we have a podcast where we talk about the silly nonsense of everyday life.
How many episodes have you published, bro?
Only one so far. We are recording our 2nd episode today.
Okay, semi-accurate.
Who is that supposed to be?
I don't know.
I
That
pull up the
doesn't-
DG one. I want to hear the
I'll
DG
pull up the
one.
DG one.
Pull up the DG
I'll
one.
pull up the DG one. Because yours doesn't. I think mine actually sounds
Yours
like
sounds like you. That's crazy.
you. This one's gonna be funny. Classic DG.
Classic DG. You know what, bro? Why don't we do the 24-hour McDonald's and the 24-hour Taco Bell back to back?
Yo, DG, you suck at NHL, man. I beat you every time.
Oh, come on, man. You've just got no life. That's why you are so good. If you spent more time working out and trying to be shredded like me, like all the girls, like maybe you would be better as well.
DG, what are your thoughts on Korean girls?
Korean girls, bro, Korean girls are like the finest, fittest girls. I'm talking like the best of the best. They are the hottest girls around.
Accurate
bro, no
AI.
cap.
How did you know?
Dude, Korean girls are the GOAT. They like have the best bodies, bro, and the best faces. Trust me, I know what I'm
Keep
talking
asking about
about.
Okay, name 3 qualities about Korean girls that you like.
Okay, bro, first of all, I love Korean girls' faces. They look so cute and dolled up, but at the same time, it still looks natural, you know what I mean,
This is
bro?
fucking
They
weird.
are so pretty with the long legs and the slim figure, too. And, bro, you know it is like the best of the best when you know they are all super skinny, like not fat at all. Like, their culture, bro. You know how they eat healthy all the time and they just don't gain any kind of weight. You know what I mean?
Yo,
They got like, the best genetics of them all, bro. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
so who's your favorite library show guest?
My favorite library show guest? Well, bro, I have had a couple, but if I had to choose, my favorite is either my boy Jasp here or my bro Ben.
What about the elves? You know the elves on that one episode of that library show? I think their names are like Nico and Derek or something. What are your thoughts on them?
Oh, the elves. Yo, bro, I love hanging out with those guys. They are awesome and fun, and honestly, when we're together, we are always cracking jokes and having a blast. Those guys are seriously hilarious.
Yes.
Like, they have a great vibe and energy, you know?
Accurate AI. Accurate.
Why was mine so inaccurate?
Okay, the thing is the only one that actually sounds like one of us is mine.
Why did it keep talking about Bro, that was
The
weird.
AI kept
Yo.
going into the Korean girl.
It was like, I love that they're so skinny and tight and they're dolled up. And yo,
We're gonna go to the
Bro.
Patreon right now. We're gonna talk to DG on the Patreon, but
I want to talk to more DZ.
Okay, let's talk to more DZ.
We're gonna talk to more DZ. I'm gonna fight it. Actually, I'm gonna try to have sex with DZ.
Okay, you're gonna have to try to have sex with. I'll try to have sex with
DG.
I'll try to have sex with DG. I'll pretend. I'll fake
Oh,
be a
shit.
girl. Oh fuck, motherfucker on the wall today got the Uwala water bottle.
I want
or how do you pronounce
Awala,
that?
Awala. I want the Awala. Okay, funny actually story.
Okay.
So for our white Christmas, no, white elephant.
Yeah.
White elephant. I bought a Awala for like the group, and I thought it was like the best idea because the limit was $50, and a Awala is right on $50.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good gift.
By the way, kind of expensive for a water fucking bottle.
But it's kind of apparently it's really lit. I want one, but I just apparently it's great. It's a great water bottle, and if it gets your water intake up, it's worth it.
I guess if it makes you.
That's what she's doing.
She
She just played basketball, bro.
Or on some sort of court here.
She just played basketball, man. You
Looks
beating
high.
her? You beating her in a 1v1 or no?
Probably not. I'm fucking shit at basketball. Most
Yeah.
people can fucking beat me in a 1v1, bro.
Dude, I'm actually wet at shooting. Anyways,
Okay.
then I'm like, I'm like really proud of this gift for some reason because I take pride in like the fact that I can give good gifts in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right. So I tell my girlfriend, I tell people around me, whatever. On like a couple days before Christmas, she's like, "Guess what? I bought my boss for Christmas."
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, I have this insane, like, such a genius idea. I got him an Awala water bottle," and she was genuinely serious about it. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That's my fucking idea. You're stealing my whole fucking flow." And she was like, "No, that was my idea." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? That's my shit. That's my flow."
You'll have to definitely conflict resolution that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because dude,
good communication
you know what I
skills
hate
for that.
I hate when people take my flow.
I'm sorry, bro. What can I say right now to help you? Is there anything I can do?
That I'm right. That I'm always
No,
right.
dude. Genuinely, okay. This is my actual take on the whole.
And
Awala
I'm gonna ask
situation.
DZ later.
Okay, this is my actual take. Honestly, when it comes to a wall, like, first off, that was your fucking idea.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
The thing is even if you didn't say it out loud, I don't want to hear it because you hang out with your girlfriend so much. She knows you so well where you guys are still on the same brain wavelength. So I know that she could have actually stolen that idea from your brain without telling you by accident. So genuinely, like, that is kind of on her, bro. I don't know what to tell you guys. Genuinely. DZ is always right and he's never wrong.
I've never been wrong.
Literally 0 times.
I told Nico a couple predictions I had this year, but I'm not going to tell you guys unless it comes true. And you're going to back me up.
I will back him up. I swear to God.
I should actually write my predictions down.
Okay. These guys gonna fuck himself.
BeerSos.